Okay, I love this topic because I feel like I can really talk on it, because last year during all of my healing, I went through a phase where I felt like I was needing to do more. However, in the process of me finding myself and finding my passion and my purpose and what I'm meant to do here on this earth, I just got these nudges to start really seeking the Lord and praying about these certain situations of why do I feel like this season is over with this person? Why do I feel like I'm holding myself back because of this person? Why do I feel like I am not content with where I'm at? Why do I constantly feel like I'm running on eggshells and trying to keep up? It's just a panic about me over time as I continue to overthink all of these things that were just being laid on my heart. And we can sit there and try to control the narrative and control what we think is best for us. And at the end of the day, I just was like, you know what, God, this is so much bigger than me, and I just don't understand cutting people off that I've loved dearly. And I do hold on till literally the end. At 16, I was dating a guy who had just graduated high school and ended up going into the Air Force. So I just had to realize very quickly that no matter who you love, if their plan does not reconcile with yours, if it does not go hand in hand, it's not meant for you. And I feel like so many times in relationships, we try to fit into this mold for people and well, if they like it, I like it. And you can't do that, because it doesn't work, because each party's not happy. Every relationship we have, friendship, our mothers, our fathers, it has to be equally yoked. It has to be, with mom and dad it's a little different, but even with them being understanding of your boundaries, but also your beliefs and how you think you should parent versus what they did when you were a child, or expressing that you have certain childhood traumas that you need to relive and heal from. None of those are easy to talk about with your family in general. However, it's part of healing, and it's part of growing that relationship too. And I think a lot of times in relationships we people please, and we don't say things that we might say that's going to hurt somebody's feelings, and it's why are we doing that when it's the truth? And sometimes the truth hurts. However, if we're holding each other accountable and we're saying how we feel, we're holding that person accountable to be a better person as well. And so a lot of times, and several of y'all have come to me, but I will always tell you hey, you have this problem, now you go talk to him, or you go talk to her, or you go talk to mom or dad or sister or brother. And from there, whatever happens is up to you, right? So does the conversation go good, or does the conversation go bad? There's just this feeling inside of you. You cater to someone's bad habits or cater to somebody's toxic traits that you over time just begin to cringe every single time you're around them. It's the same thing every time, and I still have to constantly say something to you about it, or talk to you about it, or express that I don't like that, And I think a lot of times in this industry, or in this program, people get told I can never eat that, I'm just gonna be fat forever. And those little comments over time, yes, they can drain you, because you're I'm on this journey, who cares what you want to do, or I don't care what you want to do, why are you telling me? But also, what you have to remember is you need to stop them in their tracks and say wait girl, why are you talking to yourself like that? Why are you saying that you could never do this? Or why are you even telling yourself you're always gonna be fat? Who talks to themselves like that? I am girl, stop saying you're fat. It's just setting your boundaries and being this is a positive place, this is a positive atmosphere, and keeping your circle positive. Yeah, there's going to be moments of deep thought. You're trying to fit into a mold that's not meant for you. You're trying to fit into a mold that literally is not yours to fit into. Those people are not your people. They're doing things that you don't want to do. So remove yourself and find your people. But thinking that you need to stay in an atmosphere where you are clearly, 1, not welcome, 2, not fitting in, what the hell are you doing? Why? You create that group. You create that. I am at a place now where I create the community. I didn't have that before, right? I was the one trying to find the people to hang out with and trying to beg people to be in my life. And now I'm at a different place. And it's so powerful to be a coach and be able to talk on this, because I get to share that with you. I get to show you how different it is when you are taking care of yourself and you are confident in yourself and you are standing up for yourself and you don't care what you're saying when it's always the truth. We're not trying to hurt feelings. We're not trying to break people's hearts. We're just simply trying to be a better version of ourselves because we love them. However, we are not at the same place. I'm doing good for myself, and then Miss Tina over here doesn't eat until 6 p.m. every day. She tries to tell me she's fat 24/7. She's depressed. She never gets out of her house. She don't want to go anywhere. She complains about everything. Speak positive thoughts into her life and encourage her to let you know when she's doing something good for herself. But love her from afar. And reminder, girl, I love you. Have a good day. Go do something for you today. But do not put all of your energy into that person trying to fix them in the process of them trying to figure themselves out, because you'll ruin yourself. I got you. You got me. I got you. You got. I love you guys. I appreciate you so much. Kiss, kiss, hug, hug. Bye, bye.